In this video, we're going to be talking about septic tank outlet filters, which are commonly known as bristle filters. It's not a subject that's often exhaustively discussed, but they are an important little piece of equipment, and so we thought we'd just run through how they work and a couple of features about them, benefits that you might not otherwise hear about. So the way that a septic tank works is you've got your inlet pipe coming in one end of the tank and dropping into what we call the inlet T. Effluent coming into the tank drops down, and the heavy contaminants fall to the bottom of the tank, while lighter contaminants will get into the body of the water and then float back up, forming a crust across the top of the septic tank. As every piece of contaminant settles out between the inlet and the outlet, the body of water becomes less contaminated, to the point where at the other end of the tank, the outlet end, liquid and small amounts of contaminant will be pushed back up the outlet T and then away out the end of the tank down to your soakage trench. So the idea of the bristle filter is to provide a final filtration media for the effluent from the tank to pass through, so that you don't get any contaminants or big pieces of effluent getting into your distribution boxes or soakage trenches and causing trouble further down the line. Now, a bristle filter just looks like a giant bottle brush, but there's actually a little bit of science to the way that this works. For example, there's over 750 linear meters of filament wound into this stainless steel core, which provides a lot of filtration capacity for the liquid coming out. Secondly, every little filament is of triangular shape, not round, which means that the surface area of every one of those little filaments at its maximum, greater than a round bristle, allowing more area for contaminants to be caught, stopped from going down and away to your soakage trenches. Now, to install the bristle filter, you simply take the cap off the outlet T and insert the bristle filter down into the outlet and push it down just below the level of the cap, so that you can replace the cap. It goes on like that, and now you've got the filter down inside your T, filtering the effluent that's coming up and out your outlet T. We recommend that the outlet filter be cleaned regularly to ensure that the outflow from the septic tank is not unnecessarily impeded by a build-up of effluent. Now, when removing the filter, we recommend that you adopt the following precautions to keep yourself and others clean and hygienic. Firstly, wear some gumboots. Secondly, a good idea to wear a face mask. I'd put on waterproof gloves. And last but not least, put a garbage bag over the outlet T and filter and pull the filter out inside the garbage bag to prevent it from splattering all over yourself and everything around about. When you're washing the filter, take care to contain the rinse water and return it back into the septic tank, because that rinse water will contain raw sewage. Once the filter is sufficiently clean, return it to its home in the outlet T of the tank and replace the cap. And don't forget to wash your hands and sanitise before you head off to the next chore. Should you have any questions about septic tank installations or outlet filtration on septic tanks, don't hesitate to reach out to the team at Orion Australia. We've made a lot of septic tanks over the years, seen a lot of installations. Be only too glad to share what we know and help make your installation a success.